All right, today we're going to tackle something super practical, building a site-to-site IPsec VPN. Now, this might sound a little dramatic, but I promise you it's not. Most businesses are doing this right now, unknowingly sending their internal data across the public internet completely unprotected. It's a massive security risk, but the good news is we're going to solve that right now. So here's the deal. The core problem is actually pretty simple. Let's say you've got two offices, right? Maybe one in California and another one way over in New Jersey. You need them to talk to each other, to share files. Well, to do that, your private company data has to travel over the public internet. And let's be honest, the internet is kind of like the Wild West. It's completely untrusted. And this is probably the best way to think about it. Without a VPN, it's like you're putting all your company's secrets into a convertible with the top down and just cruising down the highway. I mean, anybody on the side of the road can just peek in and see everything. But when you use a site-to-site VPN, well, now you've put that same exact data inside an armored truck. Sure, people can see the truck driving by, but what's inside? Totally secure, completely hidden from prying eyes. Okay, so to prove just how effective this armored truck really is, we're not just going to talk theory. Nope. We're going to get our hands dirty and dive into a practical lab setup that actually simulates the entire journey your data takes from one office to the other. So here's our setup. We're using two pfSense firewalls. Think of these as the security guards for each office. But here's the crucial part. We're not just connecting them directly. That would be too easy. Instead, we've stuck 3 Cisco routers right in the middle to act like a real ISP backbone. This is our public highway that all the data has to cross. And check this out. This is the actual path. A piece of data leaving our California office doesn't just teleport to New Jersey. It has to hop across the country. In our lab, it's going through routers we've set up to be in Utah, then Texas, then Iowa. And you got to remember, every single one of those stops is a potential point where someone could be watching and intercepting your data. And this right here brings us to the absolute core of this whole thing. The proof. We're going to fire up a tool called Wireshark, which is basically a network microscope, and capture the data as it flies across that public highway. I'm going to show you, side by side, the insane night and day difference a VPN actually makes.
So what does this really look like on the wire? Let's find out.
Okay, first step, let's look at the before picture. This is what's happening with no VPN. This is our data out in the open in that convertible with the top down. Whoa, okay, look at this. This shows the danger perfectly. See the source and destination IPs? Those are your internal private addresses. We're talking 192.168 addresses that should never, ever be seen on the public internet. But here they are, completely exposed for anyone sniffing traffic on those routers in Utah or Texas to see. You're literally broadcasting your private network layout to the world. All right, now for the magic. We're going to flip the switch, turn on the IPsec VPN, and send the exact same data across the exact same wires. Let's see what changes. And look at that. What a difference. It's a totally different story. Those routers in the middle, they can't see your internal IPs anymore. Not at all. All they see is some encrypted traffic going from one public IP to another, from one firewall to the other. The original packet with all your private info is completely tucked away, hidden inside the secure, encrypted payload. So how does this actually work? Well, it's all thanks to a protocol called ESP, which stands for Encapsulating Security Payload. The easiest way to think about it is that ESP takes your original data packet and basically seals it inside a new, secure envelope. This right here is the armor on our armored truck. Okay, so this isn't just some cool tech demo for us nerds. This has a direct and honestly a really powerful impact on a business's bottom line. I mean, for a small or medium-sized business, this is a total game changer. You can finally get rid of those ridiculously expensive private leased lines, like MPLS, and just use a secure tunnel over your regular old internet connection. We're talking about saving thousands of dollars. It lets you securely connect all your offices and use internal stuff like file shares or accounting software like everyone's sitting in the same room. Basically, you get big company, enterprise-grade security, but on a small business budget. The full lab guide, complete configuration files, and a downloadable GNS3 topology file are available on my website at kennethnorum.com. The link is in the description below.